So Project Apex announced their release date, which is the 20th of May 2022. That's about a month from now, slightly less. And I'm very excited about this update. As you can see, I'm currently on the main menu of the game. And the two things that are coming soon are coming in this update. The owner has said they won't consider this update a fully finished game because they have a lot of stuff they want to add after it. But in my opinion, it's not going to be called early access anymore, which means that's a full release in my books, and that's a working game. And I'm very excited about the race mode and dealership, especially dealership, because it does mean there's going to be progression into the game. But yeah, I'm going to be talking about everything they've said is coming in this update. One of the main things, of course, I already said the race mode dealership. First of all, the most important thing, the 2022 cars. If we go here, the 2022 car only has one default livery right now. Once the update releases, we're gonna have all the teams and you guys are gonna be repping your favorite team. I'm gonna put a picture of the Mercedes in a screenshot that they've shown, which has the release date as well, which is very cool. I like the way they announced it. But here's one of the latest sneak peeks they've shown. You can see the Ferrari up in the front and some crash cars in the background. You can also see the Haas, which is very nice, the rich energy Haas. So I can't wait until I buy that. But if you can probably tell from that screenshot that there are also 2014 to 2016 F1 cars. It's a new era of cars going to be added into the game, which is also very exciting. I can't wait. I'm gonna put up a picture of the 2016 Mercedes, I believe. This is what Nico Rosberg used to beat Hamilton for the championship, and I honestly can't wait to drive all of these cars. I want to see how they go against each other, like different eras. Which one is the quickest? Is a certain car quicker on one track and slower on a certain track? I really want to see like the differences and how they've interpreted them. It's definitely going to be exciting to try all that kind of stuff and have new stuff to try in the game. I also wonder if they're gonna have like car upgrades or not. I hope not. I hope like if you buy a certain car, it has its own stats and you can't really upgrade them or change them. Like if you buy the 2016 Mercedes, it's gonna have its own stats different from the 2016 Red Bull and you can't upgrade them. So the car you buy, the livery you rep also means the stats you're using, and you can easily tell what kind of stats people have just by the car they're driving. So that would be awesome. But I also think if you do a race, it's gonna be like different eras. So this is a screenshot Ek, the owner of the game, posted in my Discord server. He gave us a little sneak peek. I know in one of my previous video I showed their older race mode. Well, this is their new one and you can see it's very nice. So what we can see, the driver is Aquaba. He's one of the testers or the devs. He's in the server alone. You can vote for 3 of the tracks. There's 3 options. You can vote for either one. X said this was inspired by Modern Warfare lobbies. Let's just hope there's no voice chat so we don't have any of the sussy stuff that came with those lobbies. You can see it says what era of cars he's using and also what team he's using. So I'm wondering if you can like lock the lobby to a certain era or you're gonna have it to be able to mix it or both or whatever. So I'm excited to see how they handle that. The race mode is definitely gonna be lots of fun. They said you're gonna be able to use the race mode as a way to get in-game prize money, and they've also said race against players in any era of cars in short sprint races. So that does mean the races are not going to be insanely long, but they have said it's going to be a race lobby system, so potentially you could change the lap length. Maybe there's like a custom lobby system and like a public lobby, similar to how you can just do like quick match in certain games. So that's definitely exciting. They've also said they have a revised damage model. So currently in the game you can lose all of your tires or any of your tires, and you can also lose your front wing. With the revised model, you're going to be able to lose your nose. So the front nose of the car, if you crash hard enough into the wall, that's going to be a lot of damage. And potentially you could also lose your rear wing if you crash into a wall. And they have said, or at least Ak has said in my Discord server, that there are 2 different models for the rear wing, and apparently there are different front wings. I just haven't been able to spot them. But the rear wings, there's like 2 different ones, as you can see with the one I have right now in game. game, for the DRS thingy, there's two things coming off the chassis that are holding the front, the rear wing into place. And for a certain car, I don't remember which car, it only had one of those things. So apparently that does have an effect on your car. He said it affects your drag and weight, just like in real life, which is very awesome. There's also something else with the nose that he said, like, if you look at the nose or the front of all the cars, you're gonna notice something different. I have tried to look at all of them, but I haven't noticed anything different. So if you guys are successful in that, let me know in the comments below what is different. But yeah, it would be very cool if you could like choose which rear wing you want to use and which front wing you want to use. I mean, that would be a great replacement for setups. The reason there might not be aero setups, or there might be, I don't know. So apparently the game already has aero setups, but they're all set to the same one. It's just because when they have tested it, they found that one was the best setup and it was very OP. I mean, there is an easy fix for that, or I don't know, I'm not a game dev, maybe the fix is not so easy. But I mean, just nerf it, make it hella understeery and very oversteery, and make the other one slightly more OP. I mean, you can balance it around, but if you can't, I guess air setups might not come. Also, we might see Sochi come into the game. They have recently held a vote to see if people want Sochi and if they should rename it because of what's going on. And I have voted for them to keep it and just rename it, because I really don't want them to have a track go to waste, you know. The more tracks, the better, in my opinion. But that's most of the stuff we know that's coming. Remember, May 20th, 2022. I don't think there's gonna be any delays. They've said it's pretty much finished. They're just working on some final touches. Although, one of the rumors I've heard and that I'm very excited about is that they fixed the handling, or at least they fixed the bumps. I don't know, it's a rumor, but we know how a lot of people, whenever they complain about the game, they complain about the handling being bad, or like the suspension being awful, or like the bumps being annoying. I mean, I was one of those people who complained at first. Right now I'm used to it, but apparently they fixed all of that, or at least that's just the rumors I've heard from a couple of testers. So if they have fixed the handling and so on, I can't wait. This game is gonna be elite. It's gonna be one of the top games. It's definitely gonna be competing with Ion. Also, if you're wondering why today is not an Ion video, or at least an Ion update video, it's highly due to the fact that I can't play the game. It's completely broken at the moment, unless if you end up in the correct server. Currently the lobby is completely broken. I can't like switch around and move in the menu to like teleport to a track. I really wanted to just do a quick vid to show what was added into the game, but the update is not finished. There still needs to be a lot of work. It's very rushed. So yeah, let's hope Ion gets fixed soon, and I want a fair and very nice competition between Ion and Project Apex, because that would be best for the consumers, which are the players, and that's us. So I really want the best for the players, and that means a very nice and spicy competition between Ion and Project Apex. And if Ion implodes before Project Apex releases, then we're just gonna have one game dominating on the top again. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that subscribe button. A lot of you guys who watch my videos are not even subscribed, so if you want to support me, get notified whenever I release a new video. It's literally free. Just click that subscribe button. If you don't like it, you can remove the subscribe button later on. But yeah, it would really help me out if you did. Also, smash the like button on this video if you found it helpful, informative, if you enjoyed it, and I think I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.